And we are interested to know first what drove you to apply to this VIA award.
Yeah, hi Shannon. Thank you very much for having me. So it's a really pleasure to be here talking to you again and all the VA team. Like the award really changed the life of Teraquiz. So I will always be grateful for this. And why I decided to apply. So I think the story starts back in São Paulo. So I had a presentation about cargo in São Paulo, and then I was talking about my recently launched startup. And then one of the guys, Mark, told me that maybe I should look up for the Vesalius Innovation Award. But back in 2022, unfortunately, I lost the deadline for the application. But I didn't give up, as all entrepreneurs, we are very resilient. So back in 2023, I decided that I was going to apply for the VA award. And that's what I did. I was living at the time in Canada. And then I applied for the Vesalius Innovation Award. And then I was a runner-up. I was really, really happy.
And was it smooth with us to apply, you know, the whole process, the document to submit, the clear and smooth? Or was it difficult and bureaucratic?
No, it was really clear, smooth. And then I had to record a pitch and then do a pitch for the selection. And even like with the process, I think I made a progression in my company, because when you apply for a award and a startup competition, you have to think of what you really do, what you do like differently than others. So even the process helped me.
What were the key takeaways for your business?
So before London, I have to go back to the mentor. So in 2023, we had a mentor between like the time that we sign up and the competition itself. And I'm like really, really grateful that I had Jean Sylvie as a mentor. He had a background like working at pharmaceutical companies. He was the kindest and he was like really straight to the point. So for me, it was amazing having him as a mentor. I changed how my pitch was structured at the time. He was like, this is too long. I don't understand what you do. You have to be straight to the point. And actually, like all the things that he told me, I not only used in the final presentation, but I still use like in my pitch now in 2025, and helped me with the pharmaceutical companies with my B2B contracts. And he was like an amazing mentor. So this was for me like was really worth it having him with me. And then back to the competition in London, like the atmosphere was great. All the presentations and all the content of the like the day was amazing. And then like presenting was really like a highlight for me in my life, was amazing. And then being a runner-up was really good, was really like I got emotional remembering. And then
Nice.
like the prize I was telling you really made a huge difference for my company. So we are based in Brazil, and then our currency is not as valued as American dollar. So the prize that we received, like we made a huge difference for the next 6 months of the company. So we did not had to make any valuation, like any rounds or investment rounds back there. Our company was really small. So this maybe could had been something bad for us, and that money made our company had a lot of traction that year. So I mean like the mentorship, the prize money, like being in that atmosphere made a huge difference for Teraquiz in 2023, and actually made us grow 50 times in 2024. And now in 2025, this first trimester, we already made like more money than the whole 2024. So like we're growing, and part of this growth, it's thanks to the startup competition.
What would you recommend for potential applicants that may be interested in the VA? What would you tell them they should think about when applying, or to make them want to apply?
Yeah, so if you have a company, if you have an idea, you have to believe it, but you also have to be really resilient. So one of the main things that I see is that, I want to have a company, but I don't want it to be hard. what I think is that you have to accept that the whole process is really hard, and you have to be really resilient every day. So it's hard when you're beginning, it's hard when you're growing, and I mean, I think it's always going to be hard. So environments and competitions like the VA startup competition is something that really can help you and make you grow and give you traction. So if you think it's gonna suit your company, just apply, and I'm sure you're not gonna regret. It's gonna be amazing, not only for the network, the environment, and also the prize if you win. So, and even if you lose, only the preparation to pitch and be there and talk to other people, it's already gonna help you. So just go for it, and just keep in mind that it's not going to be easy. Like any part of the process is easy, but it's going to make you grow for sure.